Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on in to an aspect video. The question we are answering today is quite simple. What happens if elite aspects were equipments that you could use? And today I'm going to show you what we mean once we kill this overloading beetle. Here we go. We are getting this guy. Should be pretty straightforward. Oh, okay. So there are multiple pieces here. One of them is that they can teleport. The second off, we will get an elite aspect from every elite, just so we don't have to, like, farm for them for the video's sake. But yes, now we have the elite aspect. How wonderful. Let me show you what this one does. Overloading's actually kind of nuts. Let's say I need to get away from this guy. Well, I'll just teleport. And it's a 6-second cooldown on this one for the overloading aspect. And every aspect in the game in this run has a different and unique equipment usage. So I'm going to be going through a normal run of essentially this. We are doing every aspect, checking each one out, and then once we get a chance, we'll, maybe we'll pop it in our inventory. We can grab these elite aspects as items too if we want to. So, of course, equipment, very nice. I can just teleport wherever I want, but if we want to, we can keep them as items. Sir, are you well? You do not look well! We still, of course, will get the normal items in a run, so we'll grab a little watch here. But we are going to be on the lookout for Blazing, Glacial, Mending, and I think, if I did it correctly, I have a mod that adds, like, Malachite and Celestine earlier into runs. But here we go. Let's check out the Blazing. Of course, usual Blazing things, we do have the Zet Aspects mod on. So we will have a lot of things going on with all these aspects more than just the abilities, but if I use the fire aspect on, let's say, this beetle, wait for it, hello, sir, I want to lock on to you. There it is. I shoot it, and it, like, homes in a little bit on enemy. Super, super cool. We, of course, do our burn damage like usual, but you can see we get a lot of stuff from a fire aspect because it's kind of a Zet aspects thing. Same with overloading. There's a lot of nonsense. We get a little bit of, like, health, sap, and stuff. There's a lot going on, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And if we want to, I can, you know what? Let's take the fire one for now, and let's, boom, make it an item. Now we have Ifrit's Distinction as a permanent item, and I can grab Overloading, and we're going to just collect these like Pokemon. We were given a band here. Ooh, there's a Mocha Jesus. There's a Mocha printer, too? Our white items are good, but if there is a guaranteed scrapper. One momento. Let's just go up to this. That's so fun. That's actually so awesome. Cool, we can get rid of our war banner and our stake, and might as well get rid of Squint Polyp. Let's head on over and print some Mocha. Ooh, I didn't even notice this was here. We have a mending aspect. Now, what does this do on the actual equipment uses? I'm gonna let this guy hit me. I think I get pretty good health regeneration. So you smash me real quick. Boom. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but it's okay. I mean, it's pretty solid. I think it lasts for a long time, too. So that is a pretty fun little equipment. It's like a wood sprite if it was, like, really good. I do have to say, though, for now, let's pop that in our inventory and grab our Silence Between Two Strikes, because it is hard to beat this. It's just hard to beat that. Instant teleport with no range value at all. Like, you can go as far as you want. We are more than alright to do teleporter. I did grab Newt just for fun. Might as well roll some pots while we're here wandering. Vagrant! I really wanted to boop you. I can't lie. How was our damage just right now with everything we got? I mean, that's pretty good. No, it's pretty good. Boom! Get booped. Oh, I booped the other one. Ow, I didn't even realize I was getting the ground there. Thought we had a jump. We're chilling. I would like a little bit of wave clear, but at the moment, our dash and our overloading is so good. Overloading is so nice. It's actually kind of crazy, and we do have another overloading here. So I think we go into our old little bag of tricks and give myself an overloading item again. Now, here's the question. How crazy do I want it? Because I can continue to give myself overloading aspects over and over and just grab the new ones. I won't go too crazy, because obviously later in a run we're going to find way more stuff, but I do think we can dabble a little bit. And we are done. I love that. Let's get out of here, go to Newt, and see what we can grab for our next stage. I was not given Abandoned Aqueduct, so now we just gotta hope. Oh, and we got Wetland. That's gross. Should be okay, though. I'm not too worried. I do love the fact that with Shield, we can just fully recharge our shield after hitting one of those. That's a beautiful thing. Look at all the little debuffs we have on an enemy. A death mark would actually be kind of crazy. And also, just because, let's utilize that the fire aspect a little more. We haven't used it a whole lot, and it is pretty fun. Every 7 seconds, we can send out just a giant missile, essentially, which is really cool. And they home onto enemies. It's not very good at it. I never said that, but it does try its best. Oh, and a Wongus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo, all the multi-shops in the stage are actually crazy. We gotta find a card, and quick. Oh, is that what I think it is? That might be, ladies and gentlemen, the Void Touched aspect. Now, I have no idea what this one does, but we're gonna grab this thing. Entropic Fracture. Resets all of my cooldowns. First off, incredible. And, oh, sir. And, block incoming damage. I increase my max health. Increase damage after Oh, that's gonna be good. And I can give myself this as an item and grab another. I'm sure we're gonna have another Void round. So let me go with Blazing for now so we can keep using that cool missile. And then we'll grab a Void Touched one in a later stage. A Gasoline with all of our fire is crazy. I'm really looking for an equipment. If we can find a credit card on the stage, I will be eternally thankful. We're definitely hitting another Mountain Shrine because we most certainly have the power for it, and the turret doesn't hurt. Oh, the printers are so good. A goat hoof printer here? I don't have any scrap! And I'm gonna get Newt because I have an idea of ideas, and you'll see it once we get to the bazaar. Alright, we got nothing for a credit card. I'm grabbing a watch out of here because we don't really need the healing. And then out of here, I mean, we're pretty good on speed. I'm gonna keep going damage. And here we go. We are doing teleporter. I'm gonna wait for a second, and boom, we're sending that out. Here we go. Beetle Queen, you got nothing on me. Boom! Go through, big damage, and that'll do it for one Beetle Queen. 2 more left. I am not concerned at all, and I do see some more aspects chilling on the ground. What an absolutely broken run this is already. I mean, aspects are obviously really cool, and when there are mods that make them extra good, clearly the run's gonna be good, but oh, we do get, oh, awesome. Okay, I was worried we wouldn't get these guys because I tested it out and couldn't find any, but we do get Malachite's pre-loop. So, I'm going to see what a Malachite equipment does as well. That is cool. We get to find that out. But we get a Beetle Guard on our team, a Ukulele. Let me get in here and dip. I do not want to get hit with that. I do have a lot of shield, which helps a lot, but you know, you can never be too safe. All right, here it is. We get summon an ally Malachite Urchin that inherits my items? Where? Oh, no. There it is. Oh, it's up there. Oh, my gosh. That thing has all of my items. That's incredible. The cooldown, mad long. And the other pieces of it, let's see, periodically releases spiked balls that sprout spike pits from where they land. Attacks Ruin on hit, increasing damage taken. Ruin prevents health recovery. Maximum health by 400. Damn. Nothing else super interesting. More Ifrits, more Silence Between Two Strikes. We haven't actually gotten the Glacial one yet at all, I don't think. And that's not it either. That one we haven't even seen, but it is cool. So for now, I'm going to give myself that in my inventory. I'm going to take... No, we're not taking this one. We'll take Overloading with us for now on the way to Newt, and I'll show you why we're going there. Almost immediately did I realize I've chosen the wrong equipment because I'm grabbing a Gesture of the Drowned. And I'm realizing with teleporting, that's going to be really annoying because, yeah, I'm going to teleport immediately whether I want to or not. Give me there. Whoa, that is weird. I don't like it. Let's go in. How much damage do we do? Okay, this guy's having a bad day. Ooh! Look at... He's not even kicking me out yet. Look at all the debuffs we have. Oh, help! Oh my goodness. Okay. I gotta look at the ground when I have... I gotta go kill another elite. This is a bad elite type with Gesture. Here we go. Okay. Multi-shop with gas in it is cool. Every like 4 seconds I'm going to be teleporting, which is not ideal, but I can get Newt very easily. Thanks. Let's go get that. Unless it's... Oh, it is down there. We're just going to go down there instead. It's going to be a little weird. I got to find, like, blazing would ideally be a lot better, actually. Oh, we get our first glacial, actually. I will show you what this does, because that will work quite well with our Gesture of the Drowned. Essentially, I fire out a big ice ball. Anything within this sphere, which is pretty large, cannot use any skills. So if I have, like, an imp in here, watch. He can't do anything. He can't do nothing. He can't even do his like, swiping. They just, they just kind of walk around. It does go away, as it just did. So it's not, like, invincibly overpowered or anything, but it is pretty solid. And I'm not sure if it works with boss enemies. Disable skills. Yeah, I don't think it says anything about boss enemies. I don't think bosses can do anything to me if I send it out. The cooldown, of course, is significantly longer, being, 22 seconds with a gesture. But that's still a really good aspect ability. Now, we still don't know what Perfected or Celestine does. I'm going to keep my eye out for any Celestine. Obviously, we know they can spawn now, which is great news. And then Perfected we'll probably have to find on the moon. And an equipment multi-shop, I mean, I have no interest. I'm going to be honest, our equipments right now certainly do the trick for me. So ready, let's take a look at this Beetle Guard once he's in here. Hello? Okay, now he can't, though. Watch. Sir, what's going on? You can't do anything. Oh, and you're frozen. That's just so sad. But they... That's actually one of my favorite ones, because enemies just become completely useless. Any skill they just can't use when this is active. I wish there was an aspect that would just give me gold. That would be pretty cool. There isn't, which is sad, because I'm this strong and I can't open a large chest. The printers in this run are crazy also. This is so interesting. That is very, very intriguing. Honestly, this is a great equipment to give it. It's going to put out that zone. That's perfect. We're just gonna get another equipment here soon, another aspect when we need it. There are gonna be elite aspects everywhere, but yeah, the equipment drone with the ice aspect is perfect. Oh, good, we'll get a fire one back. Wait, this is gonna be so much fun. With a fire aspect, every 4 seconds we send out a new missile. And that's just such good passive damage. Here we go. Let's do teleporter. Come on, equipment drone, pop one of these things down so I don't have to actually, like, think about what the Dune Strider's doing. I want to mindlessly go through the fight. And I need my fire missiles doing their thing, which they certainly are. I'll tell you that for sure. Good night, sir. No, you can't out-heal this. Are you crazy? Oh, I thought we killed the first one. The second one was just hanging out. Sure, we'll take a Mire turn. All right, that's not a great place for the ice thing to go. This isn't bad. I don't hate that. All these wisps just can't attack, which is awesome. The beetle doesn't know what to do. We don't even have to move. We can just hang out. It really is stupid. Oh, it's great. The fire one is so fun, though, because we have that, like, passive damage every few seconds. A giant fire missile comes out. Whether it's accurate or not, that's to be determined. It's not the most accurate, but it's putting in work. I'm off to Newt, and I'm actually really hoping that the fire missile doesn't attack Mr. Newt, because I do think we deal enough damage to where he'll kick me out before I can kind of do anything, so please don't hit him. All right, I think we're chilling. Let's go here. Now, the question is, do we risk for a Dios? No, we are chilling. I just kind of require a death mark. If I don't get a death mark during this run, I'm going to be the saddest of boys. Oh. I mean, I'm not going to say no. Another equipment drone? Yeah, we'll put the fire one in there. We got a fire and an ice equipment drone. I can get a normal equipment. Oh, well, okay. Well, now, okay. Well, that's interesting. We do get more void touched here, so we can just kind of have a little void touched aspect for a while as our equipment, which will be cool. Wow, we are so strong, just like, even just tanking damage, it's not even a problem. Look at all the void aspects. There are so many. Let me loot all these multi-shops with our card, just so I know that we're gonna be, like, chilling. I don't want to miss any. And I want to get all of our items, and then we'll come back, we'll grab probably the Void Touch for the rest of the stage. We are given an ATG. We have everything we need. I mean, this is such a good run. We're gonna go through Mithrix like butter. All right, Void Reaver, you're in a battle with here. Oh, you're almost dead. I gotta get. You deal with what you want to do over there. I'm gonna take care of the little guy. No Void aspect from the Void Reaver, but though I guess that makes sense. Here is our final little Void enemy. What a little rat hanging out up here. What a little rat up in this part of the stage. I actually didn't see any other multi-shop, so I am just gonna grab this Void guy, and then in 1 second, we get our little, oh no, it's Void. What is the Void one again? Resets all of our cooldowns every 4 seconds. That's disgusting. Let me actually just collect a bunch of these, because how do they stack? It's just damage. It's just a lot of damage. So I'm essentially just going to do this, and then grab another, and then give it to myself, and I'm going to grab a few. Now that we have 7 Void aspects, and the actual one for our equipment, let's get moving. Ew, dude, resetting skills every 4 seconds is disgusting. It's actually horrifyingly good. We picked such a good survivor for this too, because Merc obviously has not the longest cooldowns, but certainly cooldowns where you dash a little bit and you can't immediately dash again. And now I kind of can. And even if we weren't Merc, we have a free pillar skip because we were kind of given a free safer spaces because the Void aspect. So we can just kind of do whatever we want. I'm going to take another Wongus and we're going to loot this whole thing. And by this whole thing, I mean that one Void Cradle, because the other one had crit glasses in it. We should be able to buy Legendary now. What do you got for me? Something luxurious in here. Okay. Yo, this game sucks. Here we go. I'm curious how fast this will go, because I do think it'll be disgusting. Let's see. Here we go. And yo, oh, yep. No, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do the whole thing. And another band. Oh, and we got the equipment drones going out. Both of them still totally fine, which is great news. And there are so many aspects around, we can rebuy them anyway. But there's so many, ice circles that they can't do anything. And we still haven't found a Celestine. Now, I'm curious if we will. We've only found 1 Malachite so far, but we do have stage 5 to go to. And if any stage is going to have a Celestine, it's Sky Meadows. Wow, there were 2 chests that almost evaded me. They really thought. They really thought they could sneak away. They were wrong. One, oh, it's an equipment barrel. I don't... Oh, and it's a recycler that's actually so good. Doesn't really matter, though. Would have been nice on the Aegis, but I didn't see that. And then just this guy. And that's it for another gasoline. Aspects aside, we are off to stage 5, and we are going to be on the hunt for Celestine. Oh, the Chant Shrine, I missed it. Here we are. I don't see Celestine right off the bat. Most certainly doesn't mean that it's not gonna be here, but we'll have to maybe look around a little bit. You think I can get to him from here with our skill cooldowns? I think yes. Ready? Watch this. And they're back. That's disgusting. Ew, that's so good. Yo, Void Touched is crazy good. It's the Holy Printer. It's the holiest of holy printers, is Deathmark. Oh my goodness. Now the question is, should I wait for a scrapper? Probably. I'll look for one. I didn't see one yet, but there's no sense in rushing to it. We're strong enough we don't really need it right now. But if we find one, I'm gonna go into Deathmark pretty hard. Oh, we got a Deathmark anyway from a Chant Shrine. So even if we don't find a scrapper, now I don't need to blind print anything. Hoping we do, because we have a lot of green items we don't actually need. But if we don't, we got the Deathmark regardless. Oh, yeah, I'll be right back. All right, I finished scrapping. I scrapped everything. Well, not everything, obviously. I mean, every rarity. I didn't just scrap greens. We got our red scrap now. We have 5 white scrap and now 6 green scrap. Now, I won't go all the way into Deathmark, and I'm sure we're going to find more greens as we go. I would like to bring 5 green scrap to the moon, of course. But I'm going to scrap a couple more Deathmark, because if we can get kind of a long duration Deathmark going, that's going to be lovely. So for now, I'm going to grab 2 more, because I do think we're going to find at least 1 more bad green. Honestly, we could probably scrap Bandolier. That's not going to help us, so we already have it. I'm going to continue looting and let you know what I find. Ooh, it's a red, and it's a meat hook. Honestly, why not? Now, Merc has good mobility, but I bet we can get there with our aspect. If we just go like this, and then we just get both, Are you actually joking me? We can go all that way, and way further, mind you. That we did not need to stop. That was insane. The mobility with all that is something you've never seen before. Oh, and we are given a safer spaces just straight up. So I don't know if that stacks differently with our Void Touched aspect or not, but we have it. Ooh, would you look at that? I mean, look, if they're gonna offer me a gun for Soulless Probes, I'm gonna take it. I have picked up the gun. We can scrap a little bit after Teleporter. I'm gonna go do Teleporter now, but we have one regen scrap that I will put. I'll put it into Deathmark. There's no reason not to. Give me key. We'll go get one more Deathmark. Mountain Shrine this up. We could. There's a chance we pull off a charged perforator here. Could you imagine? Could you imagine the charged perforator coming from here? Please, let's go! Charged perforator and 2 green scrap. Oh, this is a lovely thing. Now let's give I want to give ourselves another aspect, but I don't want to give ourselves overloading because then we're gonna run away everywhere. Let's grab ourselves a glacial. Hello, there it is. So now we throw those little ice spears everywhere. It's not super fast, but it'll be fast enough. Here's a question. We didn't actually find a fuel cell. I wonder if that would have done anything. Part of me thinks it would have, and fuel cell would have made me just be able to use all of my aspects way easier, but I don't really know. And teleporter is clear. There's really not much I need to do here. It's pretty straightforward. Where did we put our little guy? We have ice there. Where did we put our Void Touched aspect? Because I kind of want that back. I got it. Don't worry. So let's head on over to the Deathmark printer. Oh, hello, sir. I'm gonna print one more because we have our regen scrap next time. This is, oh, I was really hoping we'd get one Celestine aspect. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen. I'm gonna grab this. We're gonna go and get one drone that was near teleporter, and off to the moon we go. Oh, another Saber Spaces. Yeah, give me this, and I think that is clear. We are off with no Celestine, but our goal now is perfected. And here we are. We have infinite skills, so make sure to use them as much as I can. I mean, there's really just no reason not to. It's just, what a wonderful thing Void Touched is. Look at how gross that is. I don't need to hit anything, and my cooldowns are like almost instant. I do see a perfected golem, and that's all I need. I just need one perfected, my good sir. My goodest of good sirs. Come here. Let me in there, and let's just go to town. The damage is crazy, and here we are. Share design, gain temporary protection against powerful hits. I also do a lot of other things. You guys can read it here. I won't read the whole thing. We fire projectiles, we gain health, everything is shield. It's gross, but temporary protection from powerful hits. Well, I'm curious what that means. We get, I guess, some sort of shield, but what counts as a powerful hit? A hit that would have killed me? One that just does a certain amount of damage? I don't know. Our cooldowns being lower is very sad. I cannot lie, I kind of miss it. Oh. Well, let's check it out. Would this have affected it now that we got... It looks like it does. I don't think it matters because we have our... What is happening here? Wait, why did the cooldown get bigger? Why is the cooldown bigger? Oh, now I'm confused. Did I ruin it? Maybe the cooldown was that long all along and I just didn't notice. I do see a red printer that we're going to hit, which is Shattering Justice, and I do see a white printer we're going to hit, which is Backup Mags, because why not? And gimme that. Our Deathmark is going to be nuts. Now, we do have a key somewhere, so I'm going to take a little look around for that, see if we can find it somewhere on the stage, and then, well, I'll let you know if I do. Well, I did some searching, and I do not see the key. I haven't checked everywhere, but let's be honest. Do we need the key? Do we really? I do not think we do, so I'm gonna do a little trimp up my favorite little trimp spot, which is this guy right here. And let's get up to the big guy, up to Mithrix, and yeah, this is gonna be easy. Now, here we are. We get protection from large hits. We also are Void Touched. We also have, how many? We have 2 Safer Spaces. Something tells me this is gonna go pretty well. We also deal nice perfected damage here and there, just with the little things that come off of me. Mithrix, let's do this thing. Here we go. A nice big starter hit. We're going in with Eviscerate and ooh! Okay, okay. I gotta be a little careful, but also not really, because ew, Ooh, that's just gross. You know what I mean? The damage we do with Deathmark and everything is absolutely disgusting, and I almost feel bad, but then again, I don't. Look at this intensity. Oh my. Phase 2 is simply not going to be a problem. It is going to be the easiest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. We're going to see if it lasts us even enough time to make it interesting, but we can just essentially blast through whatever. We are taking a little bit of damage, but nothing that I'm worried about. Wow, it's over already. I didn't even notice it ended. That's how intense that is. Mithrix, come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna have to avoid a little bit of pizza, but something tells me whatever we have for that, like, protection or whatever is gonna do just fine against pizza. That shield we got going on, I don't really know what it does, but I have a feeling I'm not gonna have to worry about pizza damage. But here we go. Pizza's gonna start. We're gonna go and do as much damage as we can, and cool. Let's see if we could possibly phase 4 skip. We do have 4 Jaros bands. Now the question is, will I kill here? No. Okay, we gotta leave. Oh, we did so much, too much. Go! Okay, now it's gonna get a little spooky. Hoping that, yeah, I don't really know what's gonna save us here. I'm gonna do this for some firework damage to help a little. I don't think those even did anything. Okay, it's time to lock in. Time to lock in. We're gonna do this for big hit protection. Go in and dash. Okay. We got some items back. Oh, we got some items back now, don't we? Gesture of the Drowned, I don't think necessarily helps, but hold on, one more jump. Cool. 1, 2. Get in here and get out. Okay, and that should do it almost. We can just go in with one more Eviscerate, and that'll finish the job. And now we can actually grab this and then put it right back into the drone. It's actually awesome. We can just refresh our drones, and the Blazing Drone made it. It, like, lived the whole thing. I think we take this to Voidling. So I'm gonna do this. Ready? We give ourselves the shared design as an item. And I want my boy perfected back. That cooldown reduction is disgusting. And I want it. I miss it, and I want it, and I want more of it. And it is now every 3 seconds because of those fuel cells. So I guess the perfected aspect was kind of just like a really long cooldown compared to it. I was expecting it to be like the same as the Void Touched one, but I was not correct. And here we are. I do think there is actually a pretty significant chance we could win this. I think it's very much possible. There is a key box out here somewhere, I guess. I don't see it, but I know there is one. Let's do it. Do I fall off the map here? I don't know. I have safer spaces. Regardless, we should be fine. Let's get ready. No, we're chilling. Here we go. Voidling. Let's do this thing. Let me go. Foink, foink, shoop, right through, and we start doing damage. We have to do as much as we can, stay invincible as much as we can, keep moving around as much as we can, using all our abilities as much as we can. Wow, we do so much damage. I can essentially remain invincible because of our Eviscerate with our equipment. That was absolutely gross. Phase 2 begins! I love just how much we can stay in Eviscerate. You see me in Eviscerate, 1 second later, my Eviscerate cooldown is now no longer my Eviscerate cooldown. My Eviscerate cooldown is my equipment cooldown, and that is a lovely thing. Look at the damage we do! Now, Phase 3 should be absolutely no problem for me. I am not concerned in the slightest. I saw how Stage 1 went, I saw how Stage 2 went, in Stage 3, we are already past halfway. We just keep eviscerating every single time we leave. Mr. Voidling, I am so sorry, but good night. And here is the run. 4,000 damage taken and 2.7 million damage dealt in under an hour. Aspects are a lot of fun. They are a ton of fun. There are a lot of mods with aspects. Mod links are down in the description below if you guys want to try this setup. That being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.